Hey everybody, we are here at the ElectricSmarts studio, and we are here, we're very lucky, with a nice young lady by the name of Kelly Beiermann from Cablofil Legrand. She's agreed to come in and talk to us a little bit about their product line, and some of the great advantages coming up, some of their innovations, how you can help increase productivity, and not to mention save money, which is of course a big issue for contractors everywhere. So, Kelly, first of all, thanks for coming in. How are you doing today?
I'm great, thank you.
Very, very good. Let's jump right in. I mean, I want to find out, you at Cablofil Legrand, I mean, you obviously make cable trays. Let's start with that. And on the face of it sounds like a pretty simple product, but I'm sure there's some challenges, and that's obvious in the application. So talk about that a little bit.
Well, when you use Cablofil Legrand products for the right application, you are usually guaranteed to save a great deal of time and money. Cablofil Legrand was brought to the United States about 15 years ago, and prior to that, it was never used in the United States. But contractors used it all over the world since 1970. And when we first entered the U.S., we entered in the voice and data communications market because it represented the lowest barrier to entry. But now our products are used not only in the voice and data communications market, but also in the commercial, electrical, and industrial markets. We also try to get contractors to convert from using traditional pipe and wire to Legrand family of products with MC cable because it boasts a greater cost savings. So that kind of program is called our VE Plus program, and it is a great, great tool for our contractors to use.
Excellent segue, Kelly. I mean, that's what they call a segue, because that was always on my mind too, about the VA Plus. It sounds unique, but I guess what I got to ask you, are you actually guaranteeing that a contractor will increase productivity and save money? Yep.
It really does sound like you've been doing your homework with that one. What VE Plus is a joint program between Legrand and Southwire where we re-engineer a product for a job for a contractor. So what we do is we re-engineer the product and detail how to rework that job and explain how to install it. We also will train their engineers on site so that way they can get the most out of our product enhancing practices and tools. So, also with the VE Plus program, we are so confident in the productivity savings that we will back it up with a cost savings guarantee.
Cost savings guarantee, and you actually train the engineer?
On site, yes. That
sounds like a great program. I mean, I understand you developed a new way also to install devices, and this increases productivity by 50%. That's real?
Yes, that is real. This is one of our latest product offerings from Cablofil. It's called Fast Power. So if you are going to be designing a hotel or condominium complex or an office building or a hospital, and you're going to have substantial or repetitive wiring, look to Fast Power products from Cablofil, because the thing that makes that such a great product is a lot of the electrical assembly is already done in advance. So therefore it cuts down the cost and the installation time for that project.
We got a little extra time on this segment. I want you to break down a little bit. You have that series of tools, and I'd like to talk about some of the individual tools there.
Sure.
First of all, tell us about the interactive load table on your website.
Well, the interactive load table is a great product. It's an online tool that gives the contractor the chance to determine what particular products would be best to help design and install for that particular system. It also is a great product because it allows you to size the tray appropriate for different systems. If you want to combine a voice, a data, a power, control, it allows you to be able to size those cables, that way you can combine all those systems into one.
And I'm really interested in hearing about Submittal Builder.
Yes. Submittal Builder is another online tool, and what makes that great is it saves the contractor time when preparing submittals for a particular project. So what it does, it takes a labor-intensive process of actually manually preparing the papers, collating them, writing a cover sheet, and submitting them to the proper recipients. A process usually takes about 2 hours, and then it replaces them with our automated system that you can complete online in just a few minutes, which is a few simple clicks, and it provides the exact same materials.
So you mean to say that you're going from 2 hours, approximately, or more, give or take, to just a few minutes?
Exactly.
A real click, okay. And last but not least, I want to find out about the Best Practices Drawing Library. What's that?
The Best Practices Drawing Library is, as it says, it's a library. It's something that the contractor can use as a tool to help them determine what they want to put in their particular system. It allows them to be able to use proper productivity enhancing practices, and it also has substantial savings for that particular project.
You know, Cablofil Legrand you guys, you differentiate yourselves. You offer these great online tools you've just outlined. Thank you, Kelly, for doing that. And, of course, your productivity enhancing program so contractors can get the job done and get it right the first time. That's very crucial. So before we wrap it up, Kelly, anything you'd like to add or emphasize?
I don't think so.
We pretty much covered it all,
We got it
didn't
all.
we?
We got it all.
We sure did. Thanks again. Our thanks go out to Kelly Beiermann.
Thank you.
Cablofil Legrand, everybody. This is Brian Taylor at Electric Smarts.